Okay, so this is my objection to Judge Matthias. I object to the motion for continuance for the protective order hearing March 8, 2019, 9 a.m., courtroom 200. In particular, I object to the overly broad data request, which is invasive and irrelevant to the facts of the case. I'm concerned about discovery abuse used to harass and intimidate Eng on behalf of Duffy. I've mailed a copy of this objection to attorney Chris Palmer. So evidently, Oregon Law Center has just sent me over a nice filing to just say that this puts my information in dangerous hands. Motion to move forward with the finalization. It's almost like, what's wrong with them? Do they not get it? So anyway, due to me filing this objection, this is then what happened was a motion. So this is just from a law education angle. Respondent's first request, notice of representation, motion to continue hearing. Then this is a certificate of readiness. The proposed order or judgment is ready for judicial signature because I've served a copy of this order or judgment. This is, I think, what I got at the courthouse on Friday. I think there's one more thing to show you. Did you know that your assailant / Meals on Wheels director has a decent enough salary that he can fight off his whistleblowers with a divorce attorney? Like, how creepy is that? The order to continue hearing has been granted. Certificate of readiness he already mailed me. And this is the best part. The proposed order or judgment is ready for judicial signature because I've served a copy of this order or judgment on all parties entitled to service, and I received objections that I could not resolve with the opposing party. And that would be my objection to his invasive search. So what the Oregon Law Center sent me is basically a method of objecting, but then also demanding a protective order. So evidently in a stalking order petition, if the stalker's attorney acts stalkery, you can motion for a protective order within your protective order to protect yourself from attorney harassment. This is all how complicated. One could say sorry, I gave him ample opportunity to apologize appropriately. Oh, he apologized for anything other than talk, as in attacking me, and said, "Oh, I made you feel unsafe," and then told adult protection. He wrestled me and tussled me. The thing, if he ever shows up in court, the thing that will speak volumes is his size versus my size. He's 6'6". I am less than 5'5". Our size will speak volumes. And he's the kind of guy that initiates wrestling on consenting women. And by wrestling, that's the euphemism for sexual assault. Because he doesn't say he initiated sexual wrestling of a domineering and disgusting, despicable nature. Because he's taking a while to come out of his own closet, and I think his lawyering up is just, to me, more evidence of his dirty conscience. It's like, but what I found out from the senior Meals on Wheels Salem director was that there are 2 open investigations in aging and disability services. So there's also an open investigation with Bowley. So this is just really a sideshow for my safety. And as for the Rite Aid incident, looking at me like a piece of meat as you walk up on me, getting feet close to me, what's not going off in his brain is, you have terrorized this person by your actions. That's not going off on his brain. Something's not firing correctly. So I want to stop that. I don't want to have any more run-ins in a dark alley with Chris Duffy. None of that. None of his coercive, violent, post-assaultive, like whimpering puppy, like trying to get away with it, trying to minimize it, trying to deflect blame. Oh yes, and blame it on my parking tickets. That makes pounds of sense. It was so embarrassing. I thought his lawyer was trying to do him in. I thought, wow, your lawyer is even trying to throw you under the bus. And just overbill you for some bad lawyering. But that's his problem, not mine.